Hi everybody, welcome into Design Thoughts Studio. I'm Kim Salter, owner and creator of this little space here on the internet, and I'm so excited that you're here to tap along with me. Today we're going to be tapping on rejection, the fear of rejection, and how that might have stopped you in your past, and how it might be stopping you right now from moving forward. So here we go. Go ahead and get settled where you're at and take a long, deep breath in and release. Good. And as always, we're going to start at the karate chop setup point right here on the inside of the outside of your hand, rather, between the top of your pinky and the bottom of your palm. And you'll just repeat after me. Even though I have this fear of rejection, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Good. Even though I have this fear of rejection, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear of rejection, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Good. Take a deep breath in and release. Good. Now, as always, we're going to go on to the most pressing issue. And for this session, it's just all this fear of rejection. And you'll repeat after me as we tap on each meridian point. So here we go. All this fear of rejection. 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 Top of your head. All this fear of rejection. Take a deep breath in. And release. Good. And now we're going to go into the emotional blocks that can come up with that fear of rejection. I sit with clients here in Nashville all the time, and it comes up in many different ways. Some of us are fearful that we will be rejected from being loved, that we will be rejected when we show up fully in our authentic voice. Some of us are fearful that we will be rejected for everyday things like getting a job or showing up at a social event and being rejected, not fitting in, right? Not fitting in is a big one. So we're going to go through all the different types of emotional blocks that can come up from fear of rejection. And then we're going to, as always, land on a high vibration, because that's what tapping is. Emotional freedom technique is a way to tap through our emotional blocks so we can end on a higher vibration and have a life of more ease. So here we go. Okay, go ahead and repeat after me. When I'm in the midst of feeling rejected, it feels terrible. All this fear of rejection. All this fear of rejection. All this fear of rejection holding me back. All this fear of rejection holding me back. All this fear of rejection. Top of your head. All this fear of rejection. Good. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. Now we're going to go into the emotions, all right? Here we go. Sometimes I notice that I hold myself back. I say no when I want to say yes because I'm so fearful of being rejected. I have some experience in rejection. What if I'm too much for someone? What if I'm not enough for others? All this pressure to be perfect. Keep on going. When I feel rejected, I just want to stop. I don't want to move forward. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to give. I just want to hide. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing everything I can, And it's still not enough. All this fear of rejection. Good. Take a deep breath in. And release. Good. We're going to do one more round. Here we go. One more round of emotions, and then we're going to raise the vibration. Here we go. What if I show up and say yes? What if I put myself out there and I'm not accepted? What if people judge me? What if I'm not included? That creates so much fear. All this fear of rejection. All this fear of not being accepted. Good. Deep breath in. And release. Good. And now, as always, we raise the vibration. We go into what we know divinely, what we know in our core. So let's bring that out. Here we go. I know that I will be judged. I know that not everyone will accept me. I'm ready to look at that and still be empowered in showing up as me. I know that I have to continue taking steps forward if I want to get anywhere. And sometimes that's going to feel scary. Sometimes that's going to feel hard. Sometimes it might even feel lonely. And moving forward is more important to me than feeling uncomfortable. I want to continue growing and learning more about myself because I deserve that. Good. Take a deep breath in and release. Good. I know there will always be judgment. What I also know deep down is there will always be support. And as long as I'm anchored in my truth and always learning more, then I am safe. I am okay. I accept myself. Good. Take a deep breath in and release. Good. You did it. There you go, you guys. So those of you on my newsletter list will be getting this within your weekly newsletter. If you have not signed up yet, I'm putting a link down below so you can sign up for the weekly free tapping sessions just like this one that can come to your inbox every single Monday at 2 o'clock Central. Thanks so much. Bye.